accidentally called my boss mom during a company-wide ZARM meeting. What happened next was even worse. Have you ever had your brain completely betray you at the worst possible moment? Last Thursday, I was presenting quarterly results to our entire company, 65 people, including the CEO, executives, and my direct boss, Diane. I was nervous but handling it well until Diane interrupted with a clarifying question. Without thinking, I responded with, "Good point. Mom, I mean Diane." Diane. The silence was deafening. Sheema's microphone picked up a muffled laugh. My face burned as I frantically tried to continue my presentation, but my brain had completely short-circuited. Then, trying to lighten the mood, I blurted out, "Sorry everyone. Guess that's what happens when your boss reminds you to eat breakfast as often as your mother does." Except Diane had never once mentioned my eating habits. The confused looks multiplied. Shaman in the chat typed, "I could see people exchanging glances on their video feeds." My career was flashing before my eyes. I somehow stumbled through the rest of the presentation, convinced I'd be updating my resume by evening. As soon as the meeting ended, my phone lit up with a private Zimmer invitation from Diane. This was it. I was getting fired for being the most awkward human alive. When I joined, Diane was smiling. "So do you want to talk about what happened there?" I started apologizing profusely, explaining that my mom had called right before the meeting about a family emergency and my brain just crossed wires. Actually, Diane said I was going to say I am flattered. I am only 42, so being mistaken for someone who could have a 30-year-old is quite the compliment. I laughed nervously, thinking the worst was over. Then Diane added, "Though I am curious about one thing. What exactly about me reminds you of your mother?" My sleep-deprived brain chose that exact moment to be unhelpfully honest. "Oh, you both have that way of sighing slightly before giving feedback like you are disappointed, but trying not to show it." The smile vanished from Diane's face. "I do that for the next 15 minutes, Diane asked, increasingly specific questions about her management style. Each revelation clearly hitting a nerve. Fraternally, I'd inadvertently triggered some deep maternal relationship issues she had. By Monday, Diane had completely changed her communication style. She now ends every criticism with, "But I am proud of you regardless," and has started bringing Jonix to meetings. The company's Controdone has a private channel called Momgate Updates, where coworkers share their observations of Diane's new motherly management approach. Yesterday, she offered to help me find a nice partner and settle down before it's too late. I'm updating my Quisitine profile as we speak. Sometimes fixing one awkward moment just creates an eternal one instead.